See if we can pass the creek. What do you think? Oh yeah, you got that. You got it.
It changed it. Go over there to the left, it drops down a couple of feet. So be sure to stay way over to this side if you go through it.
Yeah.
You are watching the Tim Kreitz Adventures channel. Welcome.
Well, good morning, guys. Tim Kreitz here, Tim Kreitz Adventures. I asked on Instagram if you guys wanted me to do a hunting video, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. So here's the hunting video. Man, it is a beautiful morning. You just couldn't ask for a better morning. It's not too cold. It's in the 40s. Fahrenheit, obviously. So cold but not unbearable, sunny, just a beautiful day. Well, I think we're about done. Stay out for about 30 more minutes. I've seen some turkey, I've seen some dove, I've seen a few quail. I have seen no deer whatsoever, and some yahoo off in the distance keeps running a car siren, like a police siren, like a volunteer firefighter sounding siren. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's been going on for like 20 minutes now. Alright, I'm heading back to the cabin. That was a fun morning, but it would have been great to at least see a deer. The sirens kept going and going and going all morning. I mean, I thought, well, they were going to run off anything that's near here that's worth shooting. Well, I thought I heard a boom, but I didn't feel the shockwave like you did.
8:35 boom, and that blind I'm in is metal and it's 4 feet, and it shook, and that's when I started hearing the sirens.
Okay.
I've never heard a siren out here.
I bet a tank battery exploded. That would be my guess, or something along those lines.
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah, and there have been sirens for damn near an hour.
Well, this right here is usually how things go out here on the ranch. The weather can change from one moment to the next. We went from a cold morning to a perfect day to a windstorm. Now the wind's blowing 5,000 miles an hour. But despite it all, the temperature is still pretty good out here. I think I'm going to go for a hike, maybe see if Matt wants to go with me. If not, I'll go by myself and just kind of show you guys around the ranch. Check this out. This is the basement of the old 1800s farmhouse. Bunch of kindling wood. This has been really good kindling for the stove. Some old bricks. Old. And then there's a window. Adjust my exposure. Looking outside. Interesting place. Well, even despite the wind, it's really, really nice. I'm sticking down into this ravine and walking along the creek, kind of hiking lengthwise across the ranch to stay out of the wind, and it's not too bad down here. It's actually very pretty, and there's quite a bit of water running, so that's pretty groovy. Just want to let you guys know, Matt decided to stay at the cabin. He needed to rest. He's not 100% recovered from his cancer surgery. And so he needs to be taking it a lot easier than he's been taking it so far. We've been running the chainsaw and doing all kinds of chores around here, and I think it kind of caught up with him a little bit. So he just stayed back to rest, and I'm just going to continue this hike for a while, and then get back in time to kind of settle down and get quiet so that we can get back to the blinds and maybe bag a deer tonight. We'll see. Well, once again, no signs of deer, but it's still early. I've just got to stay quiet and still and see what happens. My imagination, because I want to see deer so bad, but I thought I heard a grunt. I'm starting to get a little bit antsy. I just need to relax and just enjoy this evening. If I don't get a deer, I don't get a deer. I really don't care anyway. I mean, I'd like to have some venison in the freezer, that's for sure, for the rest of the winter and spring, but it's not that big a deal. The main thing is, I'm out here. Look at this place. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, so we're back listening to ham radio, and Matt didn't see anything either. All he managed to kill was a beer on the floor by dropping it.
I was gonna drink a beer and I dropped it.
And he made a freaking mess. He's got it mostly cleaned up now. It's a damn shame.
The beer, man.
Hey, but let me ask you this: did you hear people's voices? There were people talking out there.
There's a house. It's on the road. It's like a quarter or half mile down from the gate, and they were out there and I heard them.
Okay. I wondered.
It does carry pretty.
Yeah, it carried a long way.
Seriously.
Yeah. Oh well, it's time to, let's see what we got here. Oh yes, we have beer and beer and beer. So, our evening is complete.
One less beer that I draw.
Yeah. Is that 2 beers you've ruined on this trip?
2 so far.
Good job. There were never any deer here. It's you guys' fault. We should shoot and eat you guys. I mean, we're going to eat you eventually anyway, but you get what I'm talking about.